What up, people? It's Nickopz here, and today we are going to be making a cameo tier list. Now, I already made a tier list of all the characters. That was my first video back. If you haven't seen that, go check that out. And without further ado, let's get right into it. So, the number one assist in the game, in my opinion, this was a hard one because you can say it's three different people, but I personally think it is Cyrax. Now, why it was hard for me to play Cyrax right here is because if your character can use Cyrax, then they're automatically a bare minimum high mid character. Then consider yourself very lucky because being able to use Cyrax automatically, in my opinion, makes your character dang near high mid just off of the assist. The assist gives you a grab combo if you have 2 bars of meter. It gives you some of the best chip damage in the game, some of the best combo extenders in the game if your character can use it. And it also has the net move for Zonin Wars. It is an amazing assist. The only reason I said it was a little hard to place it number one is because not everybody can use it like one of the assists that I'm going to put in the top three. So yeah, to recap again, the assist is just way too good if your character can use it. I keep saying that because that's very important. I don't want people to think you can just slap Cyrax assist on anybody because there's just some people it's just not good on. Like Melina. Melina is a good character and you can use a lot of different assists on her, like Kung Lao, Serena, Jax, Scorpion, but Cyrax is just not good on her. And Cyrax is just not good on a decent amount of people in the game, but if you are lucky enough to be able to use him, you will have a great time. Next up, we have Kung Lao. This assist is broken. That low hack comes back absolutely way too fast. It's like a 2 second cooldown for a low that's full screen, moves slowly, and plus, like, I don't know what they were thinking with this assist. The only reason it's not right here is like I keep saying with Cyrax, if your character can use them, it's just way too good. But Kung Lao, you can use it on almost anyone, and it's just dumb good. I think this assist needs to be heavily nerfed. The cooldown is what needs to be nerfed. He should not be able to just do it every 2 seconds. Like, that's absolutely crazy to me. And on top of that, if your character has an overhead, which most characters do, you just get auto access to a hard to blockable dang near whatever you want. This assist is crazy. Then he has the teleport move that can yank you out of the air in situations and get you out of stuff that you shouldn't be able to get out of. But more importantly, it has the combo extender spin, which can also punish the call out of other assists. The assist is just way too good, and I don't even think it's going to survive the first patch. Now, number three, we have Serena. Serena is the most used assist in the game, and it was really hard for me not to put her number one, but it's still hard not to put her there because you can use her on anyone. But I just think the other two are just much better. Thing about Serena assist is you can use her on almost anyone. Actually, I do think you can use her on anyone. It might not be the best assist for everyone, but you can definitely just use what she has on everyone and just get by. She's the laziest assist to use, in my opinion. You know, if you don't really know what to pick, just pick Serena assist. She's really great. She has good utility. She gives you a good full screen presence. She gives you a single hit projectile that's decent. She drains meter. It's just a good utility assist that you really can't go wrong with. Up next, we have Goro. I think Goro assist is very, very broken. What it can do is just way too strong, and it's my personal favorite assist. You can call him at pretty much any time. You can call him when you're throwing a projectile. You can call him to make yourself safe on an unsafe string. You can call him when you want to do a jump in special move. He's just too good, honestly, and I'm surprised more people aren't using him. I feel like they know how good the assist is because it's a 950 assist, which means it nerfs your health when you pick it, and for a good reason. It's just broke. You can take a character that has to do a lot of committable things like Melina or Ashura and just slap this assist on. Well, not have to do a lot of committable things, but can get away with doing a lot of high risk things. They could just do their risky thing and then, slap Goro out and he'll cover them easy. And there's no strict timing or anything. You just got to get it down and there you go. It doesn't give you like the heavy lockdown of something like Cyrax, but once you get used to using it, it's just way too good. And I don't want it to get nerfed because it's my personal favorite, just being honest. But I won't be surprised if it does get nerfed. Now, for the final one of S plus tier, we have Sektor Assist. Sektor Assist is very, very underused in my opinion for how good it is. It's literally just a rocket that you can call to cover you whenever you want, and it's very strong. It can break armor, it does decent damage. He also has a combo extending uppercut, and he has a quick fire move that hits mid if you want to, close the gaps in some strings that are, if you have like a mid high and you want to turn into a mid for a check, then you can use Sektor Assist for that. But the star of the assist is definitely that rocket. It's just way too good at just breaking armor and just putting you in situations that make the opponent scared to press a button. You can like do a whole string that's not your turn and then call the assist in the middle of it, and they have to be scared of the rocket hitting them, and if it hits them, then you get a full combo. So you can't really go wrong with Sektor Assist. I feel like it's kind of like Serena where you can just almost slap it on anybody and it'll just be very, very good. Up next, we have Jax Assist. Now, it took me a while to be a believer in this assist. I know everybody was on it because the whole Jackson Raiden combo, but I didn't really believe in the assist when the game first came out. But over time, I really started to believe in it. The utility of this assist is really good. You get hard to blockables, you get good damage, and you get a mid check to close gaps. I don't think it's up here because the assist is very random, more random than Cyrax assist sometimes. When you do the neutral Cyrax assist, and sometimes like it'll flop them backwards or forwards. With Jax, his assist will sometimes just stay out for way too long when you don't want it there, and he can end up hitting you. And it's funny when it happens, but it can end up being very annoying. But if you can use Jax assist right, it is a legitimate threat. The utility for everything but full screen is amazing. And it's one of those assists that I don't think is going to be one you could just slap on anybody, but the people it works on, absolutely amazing. I feel like this next assist is underrated, and that assist is Kano. And it's really good at just being a jack of all trades assist. But I feel like why a lot of people don't want to use it is because he has to commit and he doesn't get like combos off of a lot, but he gets a lot of screen presence. He has the Kano ball that can keep you safe, but it knocks them down. It doesn't leave them standing like a Cyrax to where you can get a combo. He has the knives that can give you a combo. You can literally do a full screen move, call the knives in, and they'll just be right behind you as your character is doing whatever move you're using to dash in, and it'll just keep you safe. And you can get a combo if it hits. The utility is great, but I just feel like his assist takes a little more work than the other ones to get used to, and they don't net you a crazy reward. It's just kind of good at everything. It's like I would say one of the most well-rounded assists. The ball to keep you safe, the knife to give you combos, the laser to give you like a quick check. It's a really good assist, and I think a lot of people need to try it more. Like, for example, Raiden. The assist is amazing on Raiden and Johnny, but you know, a lot of people use other assists on those characters. But yeah, go ahead and give Kano assist a try. It's a jack of all trades assist, so it could be for your character and you might not even know it. Now, this next assist is an assist I thought that was going to be discovered later. I thought people were going to figure stuff out about it later, and it was going to be one of those people thought it was low tier, and then they're like, oh no, it's good. But people are figuring out the stuff now, and that is Motaro. Motaro assist has so much nuance because of that teleport. There are so many things that are going to be discovered with that teleport, and people are already figuring out stuff like Liu Kang can get a grab combo, Shao Kahn can get a overhead combo because it shaves off the minus frames. Garrus can get standing resets. The sky's the limit with this assist, honestly, and I can't wait to see what people do with it. It also has a 3 hidden projectile, makes your fatal blow faster, has a shield attached to it too. It's just a very complete assist, but it is one of those assists that it's not going to work well for everybody. It's going to have to be a character by character basis, but I feel like the characters it does work on, it's going to be great. And I can't wait to see what people do with it. Now, before we get into the A tier, let me go ahead and do the IDK tier, and that is Shujinko, or however you pronounce his name. I don't know anything about him, and I will be more than happy to hear what any of you have to say in the comments about him, because I don't know what this assist does. I barely see people use it, and yeah, I'm just gonna leave him right there because I don't know nothing about him, and I'm not even gonna start talking about the assist like I know about it because I do not. Now, for the first one of A tier, we have Stryker. Stryker is just a basic bland good assist. It can give you plus frames, and it has a really good triple hidden projectile. For example, someone like Raiden can do a teleport and then call that projectile, and now you got to be scared of the teleport no matter what. The projectile is good, but it can put you in like situations where you can't get a lot of it when they get hit. But besides that, it's a really good assist. Like, it's not too great. That's why a lot of people don't use it, and it does nerf your health. And I can understand some people not wanting to use it for it not being good enough to nerf your health. But I think the assist is good. I just don't think it's as good as, you know, the other utility assists like Kano or Serena or Kung Lao. I just don't think it gives you enough to nerf your health. That's all. Now, we talked a lot about utility, but now we're going to throw an assist in there that throws utility out the window, and that is Scorpion Assist. This assist is literally just for fat damage. I'm just keeping it real. Like, it gives you dumb damage, a decent overhead, and a spear that yanks you backwards. And there's not a lot to say about this assist. It's just an assist you put on characters to give you good damage. It gives like Reptile, Melina, Raiden, it gives them crazy damage, and that's about it. I think this is actually one of the worst utility assists in the game, but the damage it gives you and the ease of use, because it's literally just damage and an overhead. You can't go wrong with that if that's what you personally want. I don't think these assists are trash by any means. I just don't think they give you enough. They both give you access to a freeze. Frost gives you a low freeze that pushes them back a bit. Sub-Zero gives you a regular freeze that keeps them closer, and I think Sub-Zero's last longer. Don't quote me on that. And also, they have. Well, let's talk about the differences now. Frost, her assist has the chip move that punches you back, and I don't think it's that good. It's okay. It's fine for, chip damage, but I think it pushes the enemy way too far back. And also, Frost has the move where she sits out for a while and then throws a traveling ice ball. I don't think it's that great, honestly. I feel like the low slides, the low freeze is okay, and the chips okay, and the slow moving ice ball is okay, but it's just all okay. I don't think it's too amazing. I feel like a lot of people thought the stocks on this assist was going to be high because, you know, week one Kenshi, but it's just okay in my opinion. I could be wrong about it. People could end up, figuring out how to make it work with their character, and we might see it more, but I just don't think it's that good. And now the Sub Zero, the difference is his assist, he has actually, I think Sub Zero's might be a little better because he has the move that completely negates projectiles, which is very good. So for that alone, I think it's better than Frost. And I think his could have more potential than Frost, definitely. Being able to just negate all projectiles is insane. So yeah, but I just don't think it does enough to be, somewhere up here or right here. Now, for the final two assists, we have Darrius and Sonya. Now, I think Sonya assist is actually not that terrible. I just don't think it does enough. It gives you access to easy combos and easy uppercut combos. It gives you access to a side switching mid and a normal projectile, and that's just about it. The utility on this assist is just not that good, and it doesn't give you enough crazy damage like Scorpion for it to not have any utility dang near. Like literally just projectile, side switching mid, and air punch move that gives you uppercut combos and specific combos on specific characters. It's just not that great. It does give you good throw Oki though, so that means when you throw them and the throw animation's over, she leaves them really close to you. So I guess that's good, but for it to nerf your health, not give you crazy damage, and barely have any utility, yeah, this is definitely a B tier assist. And up last, we have this character right here, Darrius. I think this assist is not that great, but honestly, I'm going to put this more towards the I don't know tier. I just don't see like anyone using this assist. I only ever see people using it with Rico. Honestly, I was about to accidentally call this character Rico because that's all I see him with. And I don't know much about this assist. I'm just gonna take, the community's word for it. People are barely using him, talking about him. He's definitely one of the least used assists. If I only see him on one character, that's just not a good sign. But honestly, he's more right here. So don't completely quote me on him. I just don't see him used a lot, and I don't see a reason to use him over anyone. And yep, that's about it. That's the tier list. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And Nickopz out.